I'm Amrita Vasan, and I'm one of the co-founders of Inspirit. Inspirit is an interactive 3D learning platform that allows students in middle school and high school to experience science and learn by doing instead of reading. The problem that we solve at Inspirit is keeping students engaged and curious when it comes to science education. Most students find science very boring by the time they hit high school. They find it too complex, too complicated, and they can't actually visualize very difficult concepts. What we do is we create interactive 3D models and interactive simulations for core concepts in physics, chemistry, and biology that allows students to engage with their learning material and keep them interested in STEM. Inspirit's journey has evolved quite a bit. When we started Inspirit, we actually started specifically with virtual reality devices. And what we realized very quickly was we needed to build a cross-platform solution in order to be accessible, which is one of our values. And so we now actually have Inspirit available on the web, and we will also have it available on VR headsets so that students can access our tools in all platforms. We've had a really good partnership with the MongoDB startup program in particular. We were actually considering a couple of other databases. We were looking into CockroachDB, SQL, and MongoDB. To be honest, we got the most support from MongoDB, and so that's ultimately why we ended up choosing it for our company. The things that we love the most about MongoDB are Atlas, charts, and then search indexes. Atlas has just been really cool for visualizing all the data and just for helping us grow and scale quickly as well. MongoDB also allows for a lot of flexibility, which is really important because our database structure is constantly changing. We're probably not going to have the perfect database going into a startup. And so allowing us to consistently change it, but as we're scaling and growing, has just been very helpful. We use AWS, which I think is what a lot of startups end up using. They also have a very good startup program, and they also integrate very easily with MongoDB. One piece from the education piece is we actually need to be COPPA compliant. There are a lot of data regulations for what we're using since we have sensitive student, parent, and teacher data. And so both MongoDB and AWS actually make that a lot easier. On the roadmap for Inspirit this year is just continuing to build out our entire interactive platform. We're now going to be releasing offerings for teachers and for schools to actually start using us in their classrooms. And we're actually going to be releasing our 3D worlds as well. Check us out at www.inspiritvr.com.